I really feel like you understand what I'm going through, and that's for me that's really helpful because there's a lot of people, also friends, they kind of understand but they don't. Guys, my name is Fresh Coast. I'm a DJ producer from the Netherlands. My real name is Arthur, by the way. And I heard about artist coaching actually a few years ago already. And I used to work a lot together with a DJ producer called Gnome, which is also somebody who Joey works closely with. And I heard really good stories about, well, artist coaching and Joey. And I was like, okay, maybe this is something for me. And then we connected, and now we're here
Exactly.
making videos.
What were your expectations before you started coaching?
I'm not sure if I had expectations, but my main plan with coaching was finding a bit of a path. I'm 30 this year, almost turning 31, but I turned 30 last year, and I was like, okay, I see multiple paths that I can go to with my career, making music, ghost producing, being a DJ. What sound should I pursue? There were a lot of things in my life that was like, okay, if I have to set up those things now, I'm getting a grown up. um, and I just want somebody to to talk to who have seen it before, who has a vision like, okay, this works in the scene, this doesn't work, this works as a person. I also had some things in my personal life that I wanted to talk about and just spara. My main expectation was mainly to just get some clarity, I guess, about what I was doing and which way I should go, which path I should pursue.
Yeah, and where this all was going, maybe as well.
Sorry?
Where it all was going, like the
Yeah,
vision you had with the brand.
yeah.
Right. I'm not sure if you still remember, but can you describe how your first session went and what your initial impressions were?
I can actually, and I can remember it was really good. Like I really came with a lot of uh, stuff. As I said in the last question, I had a lot of different visions and things I could pursue, and I really felt like I had to pick one because, well, you have only 24 hours in a day, and I feel focus is a really important thing.
Mhm.
That first session was just like a huge brain dump of stuff, like, okay, I can go this way, I can that way, I can go this branch and stuff. And we really try to figure out a way, okay, like who are you as a person, and what does fit that, and what are your ambitions like later in the future. And so it gave me a lot of clarity actually. And I thought the first session was really helpful, and it really set a really strong foundation for the rest of the sessions as well. That's also what we talked about like a few sessions ago. I'm not gonna be into detail here because I don't share it with social media, my personal life. But we had some personal talks as well, and that was really helpful for me also to get the clarity. Okay, like what is your situation right now? Where do you want to go, and how does this situation impact that future situation?
Yeah.
And what should we do right now? And that was really helpful for me as well. So both on the business music side, artist side, and the personal side, I feel there's a lot of value to every session that we have.
Can you describe a specific moment or session that was particularly impactful for you?
Well, I think the most impactful was the first one that we had, of course, because that was just a massive brain dump, and it really started, well, the foundation for where we wanted to go, and what my life would be like actually.
And how would you describe the approach and the style of the coaching, as in me?
Coffee with chocolate.
I'm wondering how many people would link that to the coaching. I think there's there's many.
There's plenty. For everyone watching that doesn't have a session with Joey yet in real life, I always come there. He's once, you want a coffee? I get a chocolate. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, I'm set for the day. Let's go, man.
yeah. Tony Chocoloni. There we go.
Oh, I so love it.
Yeah.
Now, but I feel really personal. I feel like you're a really nice guy, and I can really open my mind, my heart, without being judged. And that. It's like kind of like a psychologist. Is that the right word? I can really tell, okay, this is what I'm doing right now, this is what I'm feeling right now. And also because you're in the music scene as well, if you've been in the music scene as a DJ as well, I really feel like you understand what I'm going through. And that's for me that's really helpful, because there's a lot of people, also friends, they kind of understand but they don't. Like they have a different life and they have different vision for where they want to go. I mean, it's not the same, and they really mean it well. But in the coaching sessions, I really feel like, okay, I can just say whatever I feel, whatever I want, whatever, wherever I want to go, and we can really go very deep on that.
What do you think makes artist coaching so unique in comparison to others?
Um, I'm not sure if you're even having somebody else that does the same thing. I think most coaching, like for example, you had Mark Otten in the podcast the other day, but that's more like producer based. There's a lot of coaching mainly focused on the producer, and of course you have like more psychologists, psychologen. Not sure if I'm pronouncing it right in English, so. But they're more on the mental side, of course, not about music at all. And I think combining those is really a really good thing for us artists, because no one really does that. And for me, it feels really good to have somebody being able to understand what you feel and what you're doing, what you're trying to achieve. I don't see anybody else that does something the same. Maybe I'm just not. I haven't invested enough time in checking that, but I think you're quite unique at that. Like you really combine the human with the artist, the brand, for example, let's say.